So I want to do a review of what has become my number one toy, man. I had no intention of buying this Rad Rover, but I just got done washing it, spraying a little bit of no-touch cleaner on my tires. I'm very happy. So I've put on like 4,000 miles so far. I've taken my bike to Jackson Hole, through Yellowstone, and also I'm going to be posting a lot of different videos this year about my travels. And so if you like to follow me, just go ahead and hit subscribe. So first off, what everyone's curious about is I have 3 batteries. Now, why in the world would I have 3 batteries? Well, it's a couple different reasons. My friend of mine has the RIP, and he ended up purchasing a Grim Technologies charger. And the other day we did a ride at lunchtime. Within an hour, he got his battery charged halfway up. Now 2 of my batteries is equal to 1 of his batteries. First off, I went down to a metal shop place in South Seattle and had them cut me a piece of 1/4-inch steel here, and then I attached the batteries onto the steel plate. In addition to that, I've got a little cushion here and the belt strap, so it does not move. We went for a ride the other day and tested it, and everything seems fine. The reason why it's important to me is that I jump a lot of curbs. The fat tire bike. Why did I get the fat tire bike? Well, actually, my goal was to get a fat tire bike, and I didn't even think about an electric bike. But I'm so very, very happy I did. Because I do now 50% of my riding off-road and around Seattle here, Victoria. There's a lot of places that are just flat and smooth and beautiful railroad tracks. So I said I've had my bike stolen once. So since then, I got this $100 A-bus lock, and we never leave our bikes alone, ever. We always keep an eye on them. So, how about insurance? Well, that was kind of a disappointing thing. I've had my insurance company ever since I was 15 and a half, and I really, really, really appreciate them. But when it comes to bikes with a motor, they don't guarantee it. Now, they would have insured a $5,000 Cannondale without a motor, but I didn't know that. So that's the way it is. The lighting systems I like very much. These right here from REI. They're very inexpensive, less than $100. You've got the back that flashes, can be seen very well. And you've got the front that flashes. Now, some of you will notice I have different tires than the stock tires. The reason why is my friend is very detailed about his product on his bike. It's a different type of bike, and so he gives me his leftover maxis. Do I like them? I'll tell you the truth, they do ride a little bit smoother, but they're twice as expensive. See, we put on 50 miles sometimes, and that's a long ways for a ride. Most people only put on 10 to 15, so I would judge for yourself. Another thing I did is that if you see this sprocket here, this sprocket is bigger than the stock sprocket. The reason is that when I'm running on my power, I tend to like to move up to power assist 4 to 5 at times. And when you're moving at full power, the motor seems to move a little bit faster than I can pedal. So just upping the grade of the sprocket has worked out excellent. Tools. I love that Rad has put tools with the bike, and pretty much a small little package of tools that comes with them. The small little package has been absolutely wonderful. You can pretty much do most of the things you need to do on the bike. Let me share something else that we do. See these things? Get them at the hardware store. We use them to tighten up our brakes when we're traveling. And then we take our tie downs, tie down from here down to a cargo rack. Let me show you the cargo rack. This cargo rack is a very inexpensive cargo rack from eTrailer, and it has a capacity of 300 pounds. Now when we travel, we take off the batteries, lights, everything, and we attach the cable from the fin to the bikes and lock it. I have 2 batteries, and I have 3 chargers. 1 here and 2 back here. My friend uses a Grim charger, but I contacted Rad Technical, and I was afraid, and they agreed not to charge more than 2 amps into these batteries. So basically each battery, each charger, I can charge up the entire bike in 7 hours. 2 amps per hour, 14 amp hours per battery. So 3 chargers, takes me basically overnight. My range is now 60 miles minimal. To tell you the truth, after 40 miles, my bottom really hurts. I got new pedals. Got them from Anacortes Cycle. They do a great job on working on the bike. As I hit a stump or 2 and bent it, so they were kind enough to set me up with a couple. Appreciated that. My mirror came from China. James Bond had a post, and I really like this mirror. Rad now has extra mirrors that attach right here. At that time they didn't have it. See here, I have a GoPro set up. I'll be filming our adventures here over the next year, posting them. Hopefully you like them. Matter of fact, I plan down the road here to go over to Amsterdam and also to England and travel for 3 months. Matter of fact, Rad Rovers, if you want to get me a bike while I do it, you like my videos, I'm open to be blessed.